I think you're gonna love. Some things are really important in terms of safety. Some things are just pure fun. I have the Apple iPad coming up. You're gonna love that. And the financing we have, amazing. And then I'm gonna be in the kitchen with our today's special. So sit back, grab the coffee, maybe toast that bagel, and we're gonna get started right now with something on a serious note, because this is called First Alert, what I have in front of me. First Alert is a way that this is going to help keep you safe in case of a fire. And when I say keep you safe, what's the most important thing about a smoke alarm? It's how loud it is. When you hear how loud this is, you will understand why this is already a huge customer pick, why I have made this a host pick over and over, because I so believe in this system. But not only does First Alert give you a really small footprint. I mean, I don't think it's even 2 inches in terms of the width. Super loud alarm and a 10-year battery. And that is the key to success with this. We're gonna do it today at a price break. We're gonna do it with 5 flex payments. $14 gets this home on your credit card. Let's bring in Lori Leland, who is our special guest who brings this to us. I have made this a host pick, I don't know how many times. And let me tell you what you're looking at. I want you to understand something, because if you go Google First Alert smoke alarms, number one, you're gonna know that people love this particular smoke alarm, love it. But the most important thing is the ones you're gonna see out in the marketplace are 1-year batteries.
Right.
10-year battery life. That is the biggest problem with most smoke alarms.
Truly.
Is that chirping. All of a sudden.
Why is it always 3 a.m.?
I was just gonna say, it's always the middle of the night. And,
right.
And you're like, what is that noise? And it's the chirp. Then you get the broom. Right. Because you were just ready to just beat it down.
Just make it stop.
It's just gotta stop. Now, 10 years. Do the math on, well, let's not do the math on how old we're gonna be in 10 years. Okay?
Oh my gosh,
because
I'll have a teenager. My 4-year-old will be 14. He'll be practically driving.
I may have a married daughter by then.
Oh my gosh,
goodness,
is that crazy?
Hopefully I'll just have a working daughter.
There you go, a working daughter would be great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Anyway, when it comes to First Alert, this is the system I have on my boat.
Oh yeah, you bought these for your boat too.
When you talk about boats and fires, it's a big deal. You want something that is really gonna work. This is the one I trust.
This is the one everybody trusts. So this is First Alert, and I will tell you, this is the most recognized, most prestigious, most well-known brand when it comes to home and fire safety. I was just at the Consumer Electronics Show. I just left yesterday, and First Alert has a huge presence there with all their cutting-edge, latest and greatest technology. We love the Atom. So what I want you to realize about the smoke detectors you have in your home right now, please take a look. Like Alice said, if you've hit your smoke detectors with the broom handle too many times, if they're starting to yellow, if they're starting to gray with age, do you know that smoke detectors only have a life cycle of about 10 years? So you might need to add to your existing smoke detectors or replace yours. And with that 10-year battery, you said it, no more chirping ever in the middle of the night or any other time. You'll never have to replace the batteries. So maybe instead of thinking how old we'll all be in 10 years, think about all of the batteries and all of the amount of money you would be spending on this bowl of batteries over the next 10 years. Here's the other thing. So the U.S. Fire Administration says put smoke detectors on every single floor. So if you have a multi-story home, you want to have one on every floor. You also want one in every bedroom and the hallways leading into those sleeping areas. And I will tell you this as well. The National Fire Protection Association says that 3 in 5 home fire deaths happen in homes that don't have working smoke detectors. And you are twice as likely to die in a home fire if your smoke detectors don't work. Twice as likely. That's a your crazy family, statistic. It's crazy, but your family deserves a fighting chance. Yeah, it's so important. And it's something we take for granted, right? You haven't looked at your smoke detectors probably in a really long time. If you've had to replace batteries, you probably haven't thought about how old they are, and they start to lose efficacy after about 10 years. So I would recommend getting this brand new Fresh Pack, a 3-pack, by the way, which could be a whole home solution for a lot of us, and maybe just add this to the ones that you have, because you really shouldn't be taking chances with your life like that.
Absolutely not, because I had 2 things happen that were absolutely crazy. I have some friends, and my friend's wife woke up in the middle of the night and she said, I heard something. I thought it was my husband's little sleep thingy, you know, those masks that they wear. I thought that thing was going off like an alarm, because it sounded just like kind of weird, but not that loud. Then she figured out it was her smoke alarm going off. They had it out in like a hallway that was distant from where they sleep. They barely heard it. They barely got out.
Oh my gosh.
The house burned to the ground.
Oh no.
To the ground. I mean, so frightening.
It's awful.
To stop and think about. if she hadn't just heard that in the distance. They need it right outside the hallway, right outside your bedroom. Put them everywhere, for heaven's sakes, at this price, $69.99, which happens to be the lowest price that we have ever done. And my boat, which is not that big. I mean, it's 40, 42 feet. I have it in my bedroom. I have it in the living room.
Good idea.
Callie, you know, splits the boat with me.
Right.
She has it in, we have it all over the place because that's how much we really, truly believe in this. And plus, look at how tiny this is.
So small. Not an eyesore.
Look at, it's just like not even maybe, it's not even 2 knuckles, okay? So you're gonna put this anywhere you want to. We give you the little wall mount as well. It's okay just to set them on something too.
You can put them high up on a wall or on the ceiling. So you don't necessarily have to get on a ladder if you can reach the wall. That works as well. So you can put them pretty high. We do recommend, you know, a little bit higher the better. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to do that really, really, you know, awkward install. As a matter of fact, this install is really fast and simple. Yeah. So there's a little ring right here. This is your installation ring. This comes with all the hardware. So if you do want to wall mount these or you do want to ceiling mount them, they're included. And then all you do is you take your First Alert and you simply twist it right in. That's literally all there is to it. And then you mentioned loudness. So let's go ahead and set it off. Okay. I'm warning you because I'm a friend. I want you to realize it's going to be real loud. 85 decibels. Here we go. Right? Loud. So you can see, you get a visual cue with that flashing LED light. You heard the sweeping tones. What we love so much about First Alert as a company and as a brand is their innovation. So they did a lot of research and they found that more individuals will be able to hear sweeping tones because some people are tone deaf to certain sounds. So this is gonna enable more people to hear that alarm if something happens. This is also photoelectric technology. So you have a smart smoke entry design all the way around this sleek, tiny but mighty smoke detector so that if you hear this go off, you very likely really do have a problem. So you have fewer false alarms. If you just happen to burn the bacon or you walk out of a steamy shower, it's not necessarily gonna set this off. If you do hear it, it's gonna be nice and loud. You'll see that visual with the flashing light. You'll be able to hear it. You don't have to worry about batteries for 10 years, and it will allow you to get up and out of your house in time.
And another friend whose refrigerator, the plug wasn't put in quite right.
Right.
Created an arc, set the wall on fire. I mean, these are the kinds of things that we don't think are going to happen until they do. Until they do. What are you doing to protect your home, your family particularly? Home is nice, but protect your family, your pets. This is the way to do it. For 10 years, you do not have to think about this. Can you imagine like writing a check for one thing and not having to ever think about it for another 10 years? This is it. This is a one and done. You don't have to replace the batteries. You don't have to do anything after you order this. We're gonna let you put that on 5 flex payments. That means you can split it up on your credit card. So it's $14 on your credit card today. Just do it. Just do it, and please just put them out. It is such a simple, easy solution. You do not have to worry about this ever again.
Right.
Or the chirping, or the, I burned something and my smoke detector is going off. This uses photoelectric technology. This has an incredibly loud, piercing, shrill sound that's gonna wake you up. But you've gotta put it in a couple of spots in your home. That's the important thing, is to make sure you position them right. And you get three, and you're finished, okay? How important is your safety? This is it. And like I said, one and done for 10 years, it makes it literally $6.70, let's call it.
Sure.
Or let's just call it $7 a year.
Oh yeah.
$7 a year.
That's great.
For all 3 of these.
And you can find these out on the market, but please realize that when you Google the First Alert Atom, very likely you will see a very affordable version that does have to have the batteries replaced every year. You mentioned that at the top of the show. I think that's important to mention. This is not that. This is the 10-year battery and 3 of them. So think about this. How many times have you had that chirping happen in the middle of the night, and then you hit it with the broom handle or whatever to try to make that sound stop with your existing, you know, smoke detector, and then you realize, oh wait, I don't have the specialty battery that is required.
There it is, because they're usually
something different, like a 9 volt.
These, you know,
right?
These things cost a lot of money. Plus, I had trouble just figuring out how to replace it.
How to put it in. It's a lot of work, right? And you have to take this down.
On a ladder doing this.
Sure.
I mean, you know, why in the world would you do that? You have such a perfect solution.
10 years. Don't think about it again.
But again, when you look online, you're gonna see another one. It's a 1-year battery. Don't do that. you will buy those batteries and batteries and batteries and batteries. 10 years, three units. This is the moment to do it. $69.99. We sold this out last week. We were able to get in a few more. So don't miss out on it. 5 flex payments of $14. Such great technology and such important technology. That's just the end of it. All right, we are gonna move on now because we have something else that's important in your home because you use it every day, pretty much all day, and that's your phone. When it comes to a phone though, the phone that we have available for you is from Panasonic, and it's not one phone, 2, 3, 4, it is 5. It is a set of 5 handsets, plus your answer phone, and this is going to come with every bell and whistle that I know of that phones have nowadays.
Right.
Every cool feature that I know of personally is in this entire phone system. It's our bestseller. It has been for a while, but here's the thing. Our bestseller in the past had call block. Our other bestseller in the past had link to cell technology, which means you walk in with your cell phone, and if your cell phone rings, it will ring all of these. It links up with your home system too. So it's like your cell phone and your landline become one. So this has link to cell technology. Both features that in the past you had to pay for separately. We're gonna give you the most handsets we've ever given you at the best price ever. And when I say best price ever, you've got to see the value on this because just to buy 4 handsets, okay, which is typically what you get, 4 handsets, $95. So basically for $4, actually less than $4, you're getting that additional cordless handset and the base. It's a full-on answer phone. I like the way it's kind of a small footprint too. I think you will too. Almost a $40 value right there. Plus we're giving you 1 year of my SOS Family subscription, which is a very cool service Lori's gonna talk about. But when it comes to this particular set, Lori, 5 handsets, most we've ever done, most features, best price at $99.99. This has been flying out the door.
Yeah, and you said it, #1 top selling brand globally is Panasonic home phones. Maybe you're looking around your home and you're just kind of taking stock of everything that you want to replace in this brand new year. Home phones are a great place to start, especially if you don't have enough handsets. It's always a pain to run for those handsets if you don't have plenty. With 5 now, you're never running for that phone call. And Alice said it, you know, typically you find the link to cell or the call blocking or, you know, some of the other fancy features that you get, the talking caller ID, the built-in answering machine, all of that. This system combines all of it. Usually you're kind of having to pick or choose, but this system has every feature. One of the biggest screens we offer on all the handsets, so nearly 2 inches here, backlit, glowing, illuminated, easy to see keys. Notice the layout here as well, fewer buttons, bigger buttons, easier to see buttons. I like that. You also have your dedicated speaker button right here, so you can do your hands-free calling and talking. You could be folding laundry. You could be doing something else and multitasking while you're having that great phone call. And then here it is. The #1 reason why people upgrade their home phone systems is that dedicated call blocking button. We love that button because with the touch of that one button, you will be able to block that phone call. Oh boy, here we go. So talking caller ID is going to announce for us exactly who's calling, which we love that.
Call from private caller.
Oh, well, we won't be running for that call.
No thanks.
And we won't even be answering it, will we?
Private caller.
All right, so we're gonna push the shun button here. Would you like to block it? Yes, even a private caller's number has now been blocked. You don't even need to know who that caller is, and they are never, ever going to be able to get through to you ever again. So think about this. Political season, how much they drive you crazy. The robocalls, the scam callers who try to, you know, scam you out of your hard-earned money. That almost happened to my mom, who's a very smart lady. This system empowers you, so we love that. This also has that incredible connectivity that Alice was saying. So you have link to cell here. So you're gonna be able to take this system and very simply and easily one time pair up to 2 Bluetooth enabled cell phones. And then whenever you walk into your house and Bluetooth is turned on your cell phone, they will automatically connect to your home phones so that if anybody calls you on your cell phones, all of your home phones will automatically ring.
Can you imagine that? That is 6 phones
feature.
ringing, and not only that, but your text messages are going to alert as well.
It's true. Text messages too. So look at this. My mom and dad are calling on my cell phone.
Why are they up?
I know, right? My mother is like, she's crazy with the early morning. But look at this. All 5 handsets are now ringing. So I can answer this handset or any, hi. Wow, you're up early. Good morning. I know, she's always beautiful any hour of the day.
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast, Mama? She said oatmeal with blueberries. Oh, that's my favorite.
I like a little brown sugar on mine.
Save us some with brown sugar. All right, we love you. Bye, Mama. She says done and done.
She is so cute. My goodness.
But I love it. So you don't miss those phone calls because your cell phones are where? On the chargers or in that spot in your home where you have a decent signal or in your bag.
Or just, you know what, I mean, this is such a perfect solution. That link to cell is a much bigger deal than you think. Now, what did I just hear?
Text message from Annie, guys. So look at this right here on the phone. It is going to show us that we received a text message, and it's going to show us who that text message is from. So you could be in your bedroom, maybe winding down before going to bed at night, or you could be in your bathroom, or you could be in your office, or you could be watching TV with the kids, and you could know that you have that text message so that you can go over to your cell phone to take a look at it.
How many times somebody calls me and goes, did you not get my text?
I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I know.
Where have you been?
Because you just don't use your cell phone once you get home.
That's true.
It's small. I love my cell phone when I'm out and I can, you know, look at everything. But when I get home, this is so much easier to talk on, to hold, to see. And look at these great big, do love how oversized now.
Me too.
Aren't these nice? The buttons are really nice and big. And you can just stand this up, put it on your speakerphone, and go hands-free completely. This is such a great system. Panasonic has done it with every single feature. That call block is a very big deal. I was reading, I told you the other day, I was reading an article, I think it's something like robocalls increased 60% last year. 60%.
Like we needed an increase,
gosh, you know,
right?
This is ridiculous. And my dad's question was, my dad answered one of the robocalls,
right?
You know, and I'm like, did you block it? And he goes, no, because I answered it. And the answer to him is, you can block it when?
But you can block it before you answer the call.
Okay, before.
Like I just did. So I saw that private caller coming in, blocked it. So I didn't even have to answer the phone. If you're on the call with that person and you realize maybe they're trying to scam you or maybe they're not being honest about, you know, something and you want to get off that call immediately, you touch the call blocking button and you can block it while you're on the call or even after the fact.
Yeah,
so
I can't even do that with my cell phone.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like it's so much easier. You just touch your caller ID button, you're gonna be able to scroll through and then you'll be able to, oops, I don't wanna show phone numbers here, but you'll be able to block that phone call even after the phone call came in. So before, during, or after. And I think that's a really good point to make. So you can block at any time. And if you accidentally block a call, you can always unblock too.
Okay.
So if it was a goof.
How many calls can I block?
150 names and numbers can be blocked.
And then you can clean them out and just keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Listen, the value is unprecedented, and the features that this one has, this really checks every single box when it comes to phones. You've got your Deck 6, you've got a nice secure system, you've got Panasonic quality, you've got great ability to hear it. Look at the way that this is so perfectly positioned between your ear and your mouth. So you're really going to have great listening and great speaking. You're gonna have a perfect answer phone. You're gonna have that talking caller ID, linked to cell technology, and then call block. On top of all of that, this set is the time when you upgrade, when you really upgrade. This is not a replacement, this is an upgrade. This will be much better than the system you're using right now. And let's face it, having 5, I can even put one in the bathroom if I want to. I always kind of like it when I'm in the hotel. It's like, why did they put the bathroom in there? And then of course it rings and you're like, oh, that's why.
That is kind of handy, I like that. Well, and the beautiful thing here too is you only need one phone jack. So you plug in your main base station, which as you mentioned the other day, super small footprint. I love it, doesn't take up a lot of space bedside or wherever you're putting this. And then you put the other 4 peripheral phones wherever you have power. So you don't even need, you know, landlines in every single room.
Yeah, look how tiny that little footprint is.
Look at how small that charging cradle is. And the other thing too is maybe you got rid of your landline a long time ago and you simply want to use this system as an extension of your cell phones throughout your whole house.
Yeah.
You don't have to use this with a landline.
Think of what you paid for your cell phone and now look at what you're paying for this, probably a tenth of it.
Exactly.
Okay, and you're getting 5 handsets with this. And it becomes your cell phone, even right down to getting your text and even right down to being able to access my contacts, which is the other great thing.
Yes.
Because it's whenever I want to call somebody and then I actually go to my cell phone.
So you're gonna get this phone
to try and figure out what their number is, because nobody remembers.
And you look up the number
anymore.
No, I don't remember a number at all anymore.
I can barely remember
Who does?
my name most days.
Right, my phone needs to tell me that too. So you get the phone number out here to dial in here to your more comfortable home handset. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You have synergy now between your cell phones and your home phone. You'll be able to sync 3,000 names and numbers in that phone book, which is incredible. And then we're talking about synergy between cell phones, right? With that link to cell technology. You also have access to your personal assistant on your phone. So if you're an Apple user, this is gonna connect you to Siri. If you are an Android user, it's gonna connect you to your Google Assistant. So all you do is touch right here. I have 2 phones connected, so you simply select which one. What's the weather like outside?
It's currently cloudy and 50 degrees in St. Petersburg.
Look at that. So
Mostly cloudy skies starting in the morning.
you can ask about,
The high will be 69 degrees,
she just keeps going.
and the low will be 48.
You can ask about weather conditions, traffic conditions, and then whenever you do happen to go over to your cell phone, it pulls up that same page. But you saw that I'm nowhere near my cell phone, and I'm using my assistant through all of the home phones.
Love that.
Brilliant,
so
right?
you're always going to have one near you, whether you put one out in the garage, the bedroom, the guest bedroom, the kids' bedroom. You can put it in the kitchen. You've got 5 handsets. Typically, right here, actually right here, because we always include the answer phone, and you usually get 3 additional handsets for $95. This is what we sell all day. But to be able now to get that additional handset for basically $5, and then your SOS. Let me just show you the value. We're gonna talk about the SOS because I want you to understand that is an additional value that I think you're really gonna like having. With 4 handsets, $95. That additional handset is typically $38. So you're getting it today for less than $5. And we're throwing in the 1-year My SOS family subscription, which is great if you have a problem. It's an alert system, right?
It is. So this is gonna turn any home phone or cell phone or whatever it is into, and I would use it with this home phone system because it is that good, into an emergency beacon. So all you're gonna do with this system is you're gonna set the phone number that is included as a speed dial, and you're simply going to call that phone number, and then you're gonna have a service pickup that's going to alert your loved ones that you're having a problem. It's really easy to use. And then this could be multiple family members that realize maybe you've fallen or something is going on in your home.
Station and voice message. After the tone and press hash when finished.
It's Lori, I've fallen and I'm an HSN, I need help. And this is now going to alert your loved ones by sending it. So it's sending help. So it's a text message, it is a email message, and it's calling. So it is calling my loved one's phone right now to let them know I'm having a problem. And it's multiple loved ones at the same time. So it's a really, really great way for you to be able to use your home phones as an emergency service and beacon. And we're including a full year of that with this bundle, which I think is really, really nice.
It is a really great way, great day, and great time to just upgrade the entire phone system. Every chance you probably have 3, maybe you have 4 handsets, but to get that extra handset really makes all the difference in the world. So you don't have to keep running. It's nice to have that talking caller ID so that you don't have to get up and check and see who's calling. You have your call block. You can block it before you pick it up, during the conversation, after the conversation. You're gonna have that link to cell technology as well, so you can get your texts right here. Unbelievable system. And again, best value that we've ever done, under $100, $20 on your credit card. And I think we're doing free shipping and handling on all our electronics in this hour.
Oh, wow, that's great.
You are back next hour.
Oh, come back with the picture keeper, which is
We have
incredible.
a picture keeper. So it's going to get all the things that are on that cell phone onto your computer or where else.
Frees up space.
Yes.
Yeah, so
we
good.
Need space.
We'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to give you a little space, and then we will come back and you can invade our space.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect, girl.
I can't believe my head is even connecting that
for
at this
early
hour.
like this. This is good.
All right, we're going to continue on now because we have something else that's great. You know, with the picture keeper, this could be actually that perfect companion piece because this is the Canon Selfie. It is a printer. I know it doesn't look like it, it's so tiny, right? But it's not just a printer, it is a really good printer. I mean, the quality of these pictures is amazing. And not only do you get incredible quality with this, we're gonna give you a great value because typically, this will also function as your personal kiosk as well. But typically, when you order this, you're going to get, I think it's like 5 sheets of paper, right? We're gonna give you a total of 50 sheets of paper. What does that mean? You can print out 50 pictures with this, and you never have to buy ink with this. When you order the paper, the printing, the ink comes with it because it's a cartridge. So it's really simple and easy to change. But wait till you see what you can do with your Canon selfie. It is absolutely amazing, whether you turn it into a photo booth, if you want to do collage pictures, so many different ways to use it, and the prints are so rich and vibrant and beautiful. I'm gonna show you one right now, as a matter of fact, and our price on this is going to be $109.99 on a price break, free shipping. Look at that, okay? That is pretty amazing. No running to the store, no waiting in line at the kiosk, no paying a fortune just to print out a picture. Julie Truster brings us a lot of our Canon products. In fact, I think all of our Canon products.
Yes, all of them.
And you know what? We offer lots of different kinds and sizes of printers. This for photos. End of story.
It's the best. And what I love about it too, it's a dedicated photo printer. And look at the size of it. It weighs less than 2 pounds. You can put it in your purse. You can put it in your luggage. It has built-in Wi-Fi on board, so you can take it with you. All you need to be able to do is plug it in. And then also the prints are completely unique. This is different than your inkjet printer. They're all water resistant, tear proof, smudge proof, smear proof, fingerprint proof. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in a bowl of water for our entire presentation. The prints last up to 100 years.
Oh, good.
So if you like to craft or scrapbook.
What is that, like my great-grandchildren, right?
Exactly. They're gonna outlive us.
100 years.
So, so one of the big things when you go to a party, whether it's a baby shower or just a party, a wedding, photo booths are all the rage. So what we're gonna do, this is your—
Ever paid for one?
Right.
Yeah.
If you've ever paid for one, you know that it's hundreds of dollars. So this is, you can take this to your next party, and it is the photo booth. So we've got our little props. I got little lips for you for Valentine's Day. There we go. And this is what everyone's doing. They've got these props. I went to the dollar store, so
I'm not quite sure where to put them.
And there we go. Okay, and I'm gonna take a picture of Alice. I'm in the Canon app. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna go back. Let me do another one, because your eyes, I got your eyes shut. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay, cute. Okay, we're all taking pictures. With the Canon selfie, you can print from your phone, your tablet. I'm gonna choose this cute picture. Oops, I cut her off. Okay, this is user error. Okay. Sorry, Alice, that was my fault. I somehow cropped it weird.
I take the worst pictures.
No, it was good. It's just now it's gonna be really close up of your face. But we'll show you how it works. Okay, so from your phone or your tablet, it instantly communicates. I don't have to hook anything up. It uses Wi-Fi. So the benefit of that, you can take this with you to your next party, or maybe you just want to plug it in your kitchen and now print out all of your photos. You can also print, if you use your camera and you've got memory cards, this usually you'd have to go down to the kiosk, you know, to the drugstore and print it out. You can also print from a flash drive. So you can print from a lot of different ways.
So my picture keeper that I have coming up next hour, I'm gonna download my pictures onto the picture keeper, and then I can plug it right in here.
Plug it right, your picture keeper goes right in here, which is great. So you can plug and print. Right now I'm doing it, sorry Alice. Okay, right now I'm doing it from my phone. All those photos you have on your phone or your tablet, Apple or Android, you can instantly print to the selfie. Now the other thing, if you take it to a party, everybody can be printing to the selfie.
I missed my mouth.
Yeah, I know. This is user error.
I didn't get the lips quite right.
I know. And
I'm gonna put that.
I hate to even mention that I'm—
Let's do a mustache next time.
A sort of photographer, and look what I just did. I really messed this up with Alice. But
there it is.
It's just to show you, okay, if you're at the next party, you can see how cute it is though. It comes out totally dry. The last step laminates it. So this is totally different than your other printers. It's not an inkjet printer. It's tear-proof, smear-proof, fingerprint proof, and this photo will last up to 100 years.
Unfortunate, let's file it.
Unfortunately.
I have a shredder coming up. That might go in the shredder.
That's hysterical. Okay, so come over here. I'm gonna do something that we can't do with our other prints. I'll give this to you later, Alice.
We can't destroy that one is what you're telling me.
Exactly, you cannot destroy these prints. Now that's soda, and because it's laminated, it has that protective coating. You can't smear it, you can't mess up the ink. And again, I'm gonna take Alice, for a close-up Alice, that's good. Mine would not be good. I'm gonna put this in a bowl of water. So the prints are totally different than anything else that you've seen.
Look at the quality. I mean, look at the intensity of the color saturation. And don't forget, we're gonna give you 50 50 sheets. And by the way, this just like, okay, these are borderless prints. Just so you know, you just like do this on the little picture. It's all already perforated and it just pulls right off. So I like that you can make a borderless. I hate it when there's a border on the picture, right?
Exactly.
It just doesn't look professional or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But the quality of this is exceptional. The ease with which you can use this and the things you can do with this are amazing. It is $109.99, 5 flex payments of $22. We're doing free shipping and handling on every single one of our electronics this morning. So a great time to invest as we get ready to go into Valentine's Day,
oh,
which
what
is
a
one
fun
of my favorites.
Valentine's
Even though I don't really
Day.
have a guy, I don't care. I still like the chocolate.
Exactly.
And I still like how colorful and pretty it is.
Yes.
And the parties are fun for Valentine's
Though the parties
Day.
are so much fun. So here's showing you different sizes with the selfie. It always prints out a 4x6. So you can print out your standard 4x6. They're glossy. Remember, they'll last up to 100 years. So here's your 4x6. But with all the different modes on it, and on your phone through the app, now you can make these different collage modes. In fact, I'll show you how to make one of these. You can also, it has a brand new photo booth mode. So how fun is this? If you're at a party, you can select 4 photos and it duplicates it right here, and then you can cut it down the middle. So if you like to scrapbook with it, you can cut the sizes right here. I did on a 4x6, I did 2x3s right here, and then you can cut it down the middle if you want. And speaking of 2x3s, these little tiny ones down here, you can buy separate printers that just print out these little 2x3s. It's all the rage right now.
Yeah.
With the selfie, you can print those out and cut them. And again, these are gonna last up to 100 years. So it's not just a 4x6, you can make a lot of different things. And the benefit is, if you craft, the great thing about it, let me pull up a couple of these, excuse me.
Sure.
If you wanna frame it or hang it on your refrigerator or scrapbook with it.
What you did with those bells.
I know, these
cute.
photos will last up to 100 years, and you don't even have to put the plastic coating on your scrapbooking pages because each of these has that unique coating right here where they're not gonna fade. It doesn't matter if you spill water on it, so they're totally smear-proof, smudge-proof, fingerprint-proof, so you can craft with it. And remember, crafters, scrapbookers, you can cut them, so you can customize your sizes. And there's no other printer out there that does it like this.
So you decide if you want the white or if you want the black, which your choice, whichever suits your home. But understand, you can carry this with you. Look at
this.
It's like the size of your hand. I mean, it really fits in the palm of your hand. A printer of this kind of quality that is this simple and easy to use. And I want to show you too, like how you change out the
cartridge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll show you on this side.
This is the other great part. Because the one thing that I hate to do is buy printer ink.
Right.
You go to that, I call it the wall of insanity because it's so crazy. You do not ever have to buy ink for this because it comes with a cartridge that includes the paper. So when you buy, for example, 18 sheets of paper, it already has the ink included. So it's simple, easy,
it's simple.
No muss, no fuss.
Exactly. And you're getting 59 sheets.
Yeah.
So here, I printed out.
Typically when you buy this, you only get like
You
5
get
sheets,
5.
right?
Yeah, you get 5
Yeah,
sheets
so
with the
great
cartridge
value.
normally. You're getting 59 with your cartridges that are needed. That's
Look
what
at
the ink is.
blue. Look at that. Look
I
at
know.
that.
Look at the amazing colors right here. So you
know
can
what?
see.
It doesn't matter. If you have the best camera in the world and you have a lousy printer, the pictures will not turn out. I don't care if it's a $1,000 camera. You need a great printer. This is exactly what this printer is designed to do, is give you great pictures.
Exactly.
That's all it does. It prints pictures, but for this kind of price on this kind of flex payment, get it home. You will have the best time with it. It is a party waiting to happen.
And
every time. Listen, for Valentine's Day, if you're having some people over, we did the most fun party. It was like we had couples come as your favorite famous couple.
How
We
fun.
had everybody from
And they're
like,
all dressed up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
like
gosh.
Kermit and Miss Piggy. I mean, Romeo and Juliet. It was amazing.
That is so much fun. And that's, you know, these photo booths. People dress up, they have props. What I just did here is I put in a memory card, or you can also put in your picture keeper.
Right.
And then you can also put in a flash drive. So it's not just from your phone, and you can actually edit on board. You can make your collages on board. You can scroll through And then when you want to select a photo, you can select all, or I'm just going to select this one. It prints out a 4x6 in about 40 seconds or so. And then it uses a totally different process. It's what they call dye sublimation. So between the cartridge and the paper, because the paper is totally unique, each time it goes back and forth, it adds another layer of color. And then the last step, it tells you up here what it's doing. The last step laminates it. So it comes out completely dry. They're borderless, just as Alice mentioned. You can see how it goes back and forth. And then it's got these little tabs, and that's so the selfie can pull it back and forth. Now I have in the flash drive, the memory card, you can put in your flash drive, you can print from your phone, and you can also print from your tablet.
So from your phone, is it Bluetooth? How does it connect?
It uses, it has built-in Wi-Fi. You can also, I have it hooked up as a direct connect, which is very similar to a Bluetooth. That's just as easy. And then you can also, and download the app. You don't have to, but the app gives you all these, if we have time, I want to show you on the app what you can do, because the app gives you a lot of different options. Look at this. Instant photos on the spot. They come out completely dry and they're borderless. Now, if we have time, I want to go over to my tablet, because this is where you can make collages. You can have so much fun, and you don't have to be creative. So I love that. If you're, like, oh, I can't do those collages and it's too much work, look how simple it is. I go into the app, and then
now again, how did you connect your tablet to it?
Okay, it's like I go into my settings and I have a direct connect, so it's just like a Bluetooth.
So it'll show up as a Bluetooth.
It shows up as my Canon selfie. Exactly. Okay. So simple to use.
Easy.
And then, or you can use the Wi-Fi just like you would hook up your regular printer at home.
Gotcha.
So a lot of different options. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go into Shuffle. Now watch how fun this is. Okay, you can select either 8 photos. There's 8 on here, or there's 20. I'm gonna do 8 just for the sake of our time. And you go into your camera roll right here. And I'm gonna do a little Christmas photo. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I press okay. Now, it shuffled them for me, which I love. You don't have to think about it. If you don't like it, you just keep shuffling, and it reshuffles until you get the shuffle that you like. So you don't have to try and think about it. I'm just gonna keep shuffling until I like one. Okay, that's cute. That looks right. And then I'm selecting borderless. You have options. And you press print, and it prints it out. I don't even have a wire connecting my tablet to here.
Wireless.
It's wireless. You know what else? We also have that additional paper that people like.
Right.
It's 108 sheets.
Oh, is this
it's
it?
next to you.
Okay.
Because we don't always have that additional paper.
Don't forget the ink is in here. So if you want to really stock up, this is the way to do it, because I think you'll find you are going to use this. And once people find that you have this, they will start sending the pictures in, and it will be the best time. There's your item number if you want it for the extra paper. The white is right now outselling the black. White's just so clean. I think it kind of disappears.
Exactly.
For a home office, it might be nice to have that black. So, including for you 50 sheets of paper. Tremendous value on this. In fact, only like $50 off the traditional price on this.
Yes.
Great to have you with me, Julie.
Yes.
But Julie's coming back with something so important that's going to keep an eye on everything coming up next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood broil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best boyfriend. I never felt so good.
Almost 8 million property crimes in the United States last year. If
So
that
frustrating.
statistic doesn't get your attention, I don't know what will. we're constantly worried about security now. I mean, even in our good neighborhoods, right? You know, where you don't think you're gonna have a problem. We need a way to empower ourselves. We need to take control of our own security. And Arlo is the #1 best-selling security system in the country, #1. And there's a reason for that. Because it works, because it's simple, because it's wireless. But what you're looking at right here is not Arlo, it is the Arlo Pro. And the important thing to know about the Arlo Pro, this is their best of the best, this is their top of the line. It is different from the traditional Arlo, and it is so much better, guys. I really encourage you. If you're gonna do a security system, don't kind of go halfway, okay? Go all in, get the best you can afford. And when you can get 3 cameras, you're getting not only 3 cameras, you're getting the place where all you do is you install this wherever you want to put it, indoors or outdoors. These are completely weatherproof. You'll get a huge field of vision with this, and that is nighttime and daytime. You can direct how you want it to catch that image. And then not only are we gonna give you 3, we give you your hub station as well, everything you need, but these are the ones where you can actually go interactive, which means that I can hear what's happening outside, and they can hear me if I want to talk to them. And that's the beauty of this system, the fact that it has interactive talkback, and also the fact that this has a siren. So if you want to set off a siren, you can do that all by yourself. You have the power now to help to empower yourself to control your security. And once you buy this, there is no charge whatsoever, which is a really big deal. A lot of the others will charge you even for the video storage. Arlo doesn't do that. That's why it's our today's special too at a $359.99 price. Check it out. I think you're gonna find this value is incredible. I believe it's the best value out in the marketplace anywhere. So let us show you a little bit about how this system works. This system was actually developed by the U.S. government, is that right?
Yes, for the U.S. military.
For the military.
Yes, the original Arlo was, and we've come a long way. And this is the Pro, and you will never, ever, ever have to buy a battery. So it comes with the rechargeable batteries. Here's how it works. Here's the battery. It pops into the back like that. And then when you close it up, the unit is completely sealed, and it's waterproof, water resistant. That's how it hangs, just like that, right there. And I'm gonna take a live camera. So with the Pro, it has the 2-way talk, which is huge. I love it because I can hear what's going on at my house. You never have to buy a battery, and then it has a built-in siren. So this is how the setup actually works. 1 screw, it's completely wireless, it's indoor, outdoor. You don't have to plug anything in, you don't have to drill wires down. And then it goes like this. You can angle it up or down, side to side. And when we say weatherproof, it doesn't matter where you live or what time of year it is. In fact, at Arlo, they say that this is Minnesota proof, which I love. And then I'm gonna take it off because this is a live working camera. And what we're gonna do is put it in a bowl of ice right now for our presentation. And I'm gonna sound off the alarm. It has a 100 decibel alarm. And if you look right here, here's the feed. So it can be from your phone or tablet. No fees ever. And I'm gonna press the alarm right here. Hold on, there we go, press it. It even gives you a warning. Are you sure you wanna set it off? And it gives you the warning.
Even you jumped.
Exactly.
And you knew it was coming.
To cover your ears. So that gives you the power. If you're away, if you're on vacation and somebody comes in or breaks into your house, you have the power now to set that alarm and set that off, which I think gives us so much for...
It's going to tell you if there's motion, and it will let you know, and then you're gonna look at your tablet or your phone, any smart device that you wanna download that app on. You're gonna see what's happening in real time, really real time, so that if you wanna set off an alarm, you can do that. In the meantime, you can have your husband, or you could be on the phone and calling in to the police and saying, somebody's trying to break into my house, this is happening, and give them an update. You will even be able to even possibly keep the police on the line and say, I see them, they're by the back door, they're by the side door, they're in my house. You have 3 cameras here. 3 cameras. You can use them inside and outside, any combination you want. They work in nighttime just as effectively as daytime. This technology is so sophisticated, but the simplicity of the system is what people love. You, though, you want the Pro. I'm telling you, you want the Pro. We offer both. You may just invest in the other one. It is less expensive, but with the Pro, having the ability, Julie, not only to control the siren, but to be able to have that interactivity, to be able to say, drop my package. I want that HSN package. I need that. To talk to them, whoever it might be. Or it might even be like a mail person.
Right.
You know, trying to deliver something, and maybe they're gonna take it back in the truck, and you're like, oh, no, I'm here. Leave it. I'm fine.
Right.
Okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Exactly. So you can it has that two-way talk. Okay, this is live right now at my house. I'm like, who's in our driveway? Look at the moon, Alice. Can you see the moon back there? So my husband's
freaking me out that there's like a
I know. My husband's leaving for work right now.
Goodness.
Okay, so this is the live. Okay, because his lights were kind of setting it off. Now the black and white means that it's at night. So it's I guess that's the moon. Yeah, that's the moon. That's crazy.
Wow.
So this is the live feed right now. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. You download the app. Even with the Pro, there are no fees. We've had a lot of questions about that. So you get the siren, no fees. You get the two-way talk, no fees. You get all the videos. I want to show you the videos. So download the app. You need Wi-Fi in your smartphone. You can see all 3 cameras at the same time. All the videos are stored in the library for 7 days with the Pro, and there's no fees. So this right here, these are where all the videos are. They're all date and time stamped. So if anybody comes on your front porch, that was our garage, by the way. Here's, let's see what happened this morning. I think it was my husband came out on the front porch and probably got the paper. I know every single thing that happened this morning at my house. Anyone that comes on our porch, there's the video. There's my husband. He went outside to, I don't know, water the plants or do something. So you get all those, and if you want to download it, you press download. You can give these to the police. They hold up in a court of law, and Arlo stores them for 7 days, not 24 hours like the other ones. There are no fees for all of those videos, and that's huge.
It's huge, and what we're doing that's also huge. It's so important for you to get a security system. What we've done is we put this on 6 flex payment, which means you can split that up on your credit card. If you're brand new shopping with us, what that means is today, $60 on your credit card. We're shipping this to your front door 7 to 10 days, absolutely free of charge. We're picking up the charge on that. You will find this to be the best value in the marketplace, but this is the Arlo Pro, okay? I just want you to understand that this is the one that is their top of the line, the best of the best, and once you invest in this, once you pay that $359.99, you're finished. You are completely done. You don't have to pay the recurring monthly fees. You don't have to pay another service because you're the service. You're getting direct notification. What happens with some of those services is the alarm goes off, the service is alerted, then the service alerts you because maybe you're out of town or maybe you're traveling somewhere. Think of all the time that's wasted, okay? When you could get a direct alert right from your Arlo, and you are already on the phone. You know your house better than anybody does. You know exactly where they are. You could be guiding somebody to help stop the problem. Or you could be actually having a conversation with them, you know, saying whatever you want to say to whoever it might be. It's two-way talk, so you will hear what's happening. You can then respond to what's happening, and you can see day and nighttime, 3 cameras, and you can set off a siren. This is the system you want. Get it home and try it. You have 30 days in which to try it. If you don't love it, send it back. But look at the price that normally you would pay on this. $220 more is what you would normally pay for this. Why would you do that? And if you're not empowering yourself, if you're not being proactive about your security, let's face it, it's a mistake nowadays because you have to be watching it all the time. I mean, they said that when you think about the number of property crimes.
They say every 4 seconds.
Every 4 seconds.
Yes.
It's not just happening in this part of town, it's happening in every part of town.
Everywhere, exactly. And most of them are during the day between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. when you're off at work. And normally you would have no idea what's going on in your house. But since we've had Arlo, we've had a lot of callers. And Alice and I want you to hear from, we kind of have a collection of callers that called in and we kind of took different pieces. So take a listen at how other Arlo customers were using it.
Actually caught an intruder trying to get into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have.
I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And I called the police. They did find out he confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system.
Because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
So they caught them, Constance?
They did.
Wow.
How good does that feel? How good does that feel that they caught them? Justice will be served. This is Arlo. This is what Arlo can do. This is how Arlo can empower you. We're going to show you a dramatic demonstration of how it works in the daytime and the nighttime. But understand, again, this is the Arlo Pro. You can set off a siren. You can also speak to whoever you see, and you will hear what is happening inside or outside your home. You can use one of these inside, you can use two of them outside. Any way you want to mix and match them, that is fine. We do have additional Arlo cameras if you want to add it. I'm not quite sure the price of each camera, but I just want you to know when it comes to value, this is the best value absolutely anywhere. That's why it is our today's special too. Well, I think it's most surprising when you see how well this works at nighttime.
Oh my gosh, the night vision. It has incredible night vision. And the best part about it is you can be gone. You can be on vacation, you can be out of town. And then what happens is, I want you to look on my phone what an alert looks like, because you get a text message or an email. You can set it up. Now this is live. This is what I got just a few minutes ago. It tells you which camera and how long ago, and it records. So it takes that recording free and it'll store it for 7 days. And the benefit of that is if you're gone or if you're out of town and you wonder where your package is, you can go back into the app and go through all your videos. And it's Arlo Pro. There are no fees for the videos. So what we're gonna do is kind of do a little setup here. Here's the camera. This is the new Arlo Pro. It looks exactly like the original Arlo, but the mount is actually stronger, the magnetic mount. No wires, indoor, outdoor. And I'm gonna turn around and face the actual camera so you can see what the lens looks like. And we have it on a tablet over here. So you'll be looking at it from either a phone or a tablet. You can be out of town, but this is what it looks like during the day. Now with the Arlo Pro, the field of view is extra wide, so it's 130 degrees instead of 110. So that might be a 3-car garage or a big backyard. I mean, that is extra wide, full color during the day. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut off the lights because we wanna show you, even at night, it records, it has motion detection, it even has audio detection. So if somebody's creeping up and they do this, you'll get an alert anytime it detects noise or motion or body heat. But the black and white is night vision, and you can see how it lights it up, it illuminates it, and it's recording. Even if you can't see them, Arlo sees and Arlo records, and it takes the recording and puts it into the app, and it's free. With Arlo Pro, all those videos are free for 7 days. You never have to pay anything. And then when the lights come back on, we'll turn the lights on, so when it's daytime, the camera will automatically adjust, the lens adjusts, and you don't have to do anything. So you don't have to worry. You can be out of town, you get alerts, so you don't have to be tethered to your phone waiting for something to happen. Arlo alerts you, which I think is great.
Right. So it's that motion activation that's going to make all the difference for you.
Yes.
You know, this is a system, it works. I love it. Can we just show some of the videos? I think they need an Arlo channel. Okay, like an Arlo reality show.
Yes.
Because it is so, some of them are cute, let's just face it.
Right,
Some of them
yes.
are super cute. Some of them
Some are
coming up
cute.
are not so cute because, you know, I just saw this guy steal a package. I mean, this is the way you're gonna be able to know. Look at that. Look at, oh.
Here,
right.
This is the big deal right now. People stealing packages. So you get a package. This is a delivery guy. This is a guy taking the package. These are real videos, real people. They're not actors. The black and white is at nighttime. And you know, you get your package and then you wonder where it is. Well, that guy in 5 seconds just stole a package. This is the actual video though of what happened. And then you give it to the police. So maybe they're tossing packages and you wonder why something's broken. people just come up, help themselves during the day a lot of times, and they steal your stuff. Well, now you have a video of it and you take it to the police. And then these videos, by the way, hold up in a court of law. And now with audio, if somebody's on your front porch talking or outside of your house, you hear what's happening. And the audio is crystal clear. It's incredible. In fact, right now,
drop my package.
Right.
I need my DG2s.
Yes, exactly. And I'm looking at the feed right now, right at my house. I'll just show you what it looks like. So the dog is up, the kids are getting up, getting ready for school. The dog's back there. I can tell exactly what he's doing. Let me zoom in. He's irritating the cat. There, see? He's chasing the cat.
Oh my gosh, now we know what really happens.
Exactly.
It's like
I'm
that
sorry.
movie, like with the pets, you know, and you didn't know The Secret Life of Pets.
Exactly. You can also pinch and zoom right here. High definition. And my husband put on HSN, so you can see right here. Here's the video back there on our TV. This is live. Oh, here it goes again. So the kids aren't fighting, but the animals are. And it has audio now. So I hate to say this, but I can hear my kids and they don't know that I'm listening to them. So moms.
We do not have to apologize for that.
Right. Moms, you can do whatever you want. That's right.
Don't we? We have a responsibility to know what our kids are doing.
Yep. Now, if I wanted,
that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
That's right. If you want, you can talk to them too. It's got two-way talk, crystal clear audio. I love though that I can hear, and all the videos that it stores, there's audio with the videos with Arlo Pro and no fees ever. No fees ever, no monthly fees. The doorbell's got the fee. Everyone else has the fees.
Has the fees.
Arlo Pro does not have fees.
This is it. So once you pay for this, you're completely finished with it, okay? But this will work for you years and years and years. It is weatherproof, indoor, outdoor. You can mix it. If you want to, you can put one inside, you can put two outside. Any way you want to construe them is fine. If you want to add additional cameras, you can add how many?
5.
Up to 5.
Well, up to 5 free.
Okay, up to 5 for oh, so you can even do more.
You can do more.
Okay, but up to 5, gosh, that's covering a lot of territory.
Yes.
Because you get such a big field of view. This is gonna work for you in your home, outside of your home. Get the power that you need. The patrols outside, the neighbors, it's all great. Everybody's doing what they can. But you need to be proactive about making sure that you're taking care of your property, of your family, of your pets, of the things that you have ordered, whatever it might be. You're gonna be able to see it, not only see it, you'll have it recorded. And you'll be able to sound a siren if you want to. You'll be able to speak to them. You'll be able to hear them speaking as well if they're having a little conversation or whatever might be happening. So these are real videos you're seeing. This isn't recreated or, oh, we made it look just like it. These are real videos. That's what's shocking about it.
I know, and this guy right here came in the house and is rummaging through drawers.
Oh my gosh.
I know, these are the videos.
You know, I've heard from people, I've never, thank God, never had it happen myself or somebody broke into my house, but they talk about the violation. You know,
yes, you
how
feel
violated they are, that somebody
violated.
came in there. And to be able to see who is doing it.
Yes.
To be able to hopefully have the police track them down, how good is that going to feel?
How
to
empowering.
Get that kind of, how empowering.
Yes.
To get that closure, to feel like justice is being served. You can do this. $359.99, 6 flex payments, $60 on your credit card. Get it home, put it up. The installation takes like a second, and you never even have to buy batteries for this. So when we say that once you purchase this, you don't spend another penny.
Right.
You're done paying for your security system unless you want to add more cameras, which you may, because
once you get it.
Yeah, once you get it and you can see everything that's happening, it really is so empowering.
Yes, and I like that you mentioned you never have to buy a battery, so it has the rechargeable batteries. It gives you the warning. And then also brand new, the built-in alarm. I'm gonna sound off the alarm again. And when you're on your feed looking at it, so if somebody would break into your house, it always has this bar up here. So it's always right at your fingertips. 100 decibel alarm. I mean, the first time we did it, HSN thought that it was a fire drill.
That'll get your attention in a very big way. Available today, best price, absolutely anywhere. It's $220 off of our normal price. So it really is a tremendous opportunity to own the best-selling security system in the country.
In the country.
Thank you so much,
You're welcome,
Julie.
Alice.
So lovely to see you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Go separate the dog and cat.
Right.
All Listen, we have more electronics coming up, including the Apple iPad next.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.